P shot. Oh, miss. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Sweet. She's still mad at me, yep. Dip, dodge, duck, and weave. I've actually got my melee damage up really high, like 400 almost. Well, oh, just dodging back. Oh, it got me though. What's up, everybody? It's Bloodstalker 101. We're back in PC and we're back in Ark. And you can tell we're not at the same base. And yeah, that's for all good reason. And we got a juvenile Bronto walking through. This dude is getting on my damn nerves. So, yeah, funny story you should ask. We are back on this is where we actually built, excuse me, before we jumped servers over to center of Valhalla the first time a while back. This was back when I really couldn't record on my PC. So I was just doing a lot of nothing but Xbox videos when I was posting. I was still playing on PC. Now check this dude out. Level 248 juvenile female. I don't know if they grow in the wild or not. It's part of the mods. So if you're interested in what mods are running, on the last video I posted it in the comment, or not in the comments, but I posted it down there in the description. And I'll keep posting it each time I post a video off the PC because they're pretty cool mods. I mean, well, let me take that back. They have the potential to be cool mods. You just got to be very, very careful because, like I said, you know, that's actually considered a low-level dino. Let me check the trike out over here. Watch him be like a level 38 or some stupid shit. Oh no, 468. And not only do they have those, we need to get some hide. Oh, P shot. Oh, miss. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Sweet. She's still mad at me, yep. Dip, dodge, duck, and weave. I've actually got my melee damage up really high, like 400 almost. Well, oh, just dodging back. Oh, it got me though. I think this is part of a glitch or something. I figured this out a while back. If you just stay in front of him like this, he won't hit you. I'm gonna run out of freaking arrows, aren't I? Yeah, she's just been piking him. So since we last played, I can't remember. I don't think since the last recorded, I don't really think the gather rate was up. But we turned the Dio turned the gather rate back up to 8 times. So everything's 8 times like it used to be on how we've always played in a sense. We've also added this thing called slow narc, and you can craft it in your inventory. Let's see. There it is right there. And what it's called, it's basically, let me my level up so I'll move it. So I only get to 200 stamina. There we go. So it's called slow narcotic. Increases your health but puts you to sleep. Applies its effect within 40 seconds. So it slowly keeps it going up. Because the problem we're running into is anytime we knock anything out, I mean literally the top board just jumps way up. I mean it's pretty bad how much it jumps up. That was my failed attempt at trying to sit up there and tame a stego, which, yeah, don't want to talk about that. We'll just say plans were made, decisions were bad, consequences were dire. So, yeah. What I'm actually doing is I'm making a raft because I want to try to go back to our old base. And I haven't really told you about that yet, which I'd rather just show you. So we're going to get us a raft going. I'm not going to take it over there yet. I'm going to fast travel over there first to show you what's I'll show you what's left of the damn thing. Yeah, actually, everybody on that coast, there's actually some people starting to build back up, but me and Chuck and our admin Silver, we decided we took the eviction notice we got from the dinosaurs over there to heart. So, and I actually got Wedge on last night. He got on early this morning because he has trouble sleeping, so he usually has to get up early anyway, take kids to school like I do, or his kids. So we've actually made some. I actually used it because I tamed, of all things that I tamed a freaking parasaur. That's only because I could bullo it and then use it. I didn't have any narcotics, so I had to bullo it and then hit it with a slingshot several times. It's just embarrassing to say that. Oh, what the? Why is there two? That's kind of weird. We'll leave that alone. I want raft. We'll get that raft going. Why get this set up and get some stuff added to it? I'll be right back. I'm not gonna make you sit here and watch me build on the raft. Alright folks, we're back. And I've got me a boat built up real quick. This is nothing fancy by all means. I've just got some storage on here to be able to maneuver some things around. If I need to add more, I can. Got a bed on here just in case. And I probably should have built two, because we all know how just in case rolls. So I figured, hey, we'll tell a little story on our ride over. Got a nice little campfire going. And we're going to get out of Dodge. So let's just talk about things. You know, in the last video, you kind of saw how tough things were. So I burned my face off. You saw how tough things were, and they're pretty tough. I mean, it's hard with this mod, with these Dino mods. But you know, we are tweaking them, and I don't, by all means, I don't say I hate the game. I don't. It is a lot more challenging. I mean, the last server wipe, when we went to the center map, within 4 days we had a castle, we had a huge base, and we had every resource, and we had a surplus. We were, you know, almost max level. We were pretty much max level at that point. So I mean, you know, things were just, it's kind of, you know, we're done. And we did a lot of exploring and did a lot of taming and stuff, but for the most part, it kind of got boring. And so that's the one drawback. Um, I always talk about like playing on a modded server because I like to do building and stuff, and I like to be able to, you know, tame and do things like that. Well, I think we found a balance in this mod with these dinos. The problem is when we first did it, everything was 4 times, and then Dio has slowly tweaked things, everybody talking and feedback. And so I think we kind of got to a better established point. I think putting everything back on 8 times gather, 8 times taming, 8 times XP, it helps. I mean, the max level for your player character is 501, and as you can tell, I'm only 153. I mean, I've already spent all my. I finally went through and used up all my Ingram points. I still got some things to learn. I still got a couple of Ingram points, but I mean, for the most part, you know, we're nowhere near end game. And the real question is, and I was talking to Silver, our admin on the server, you know, about wanting to go in the caves. I think we're gonna do a tribe alliance so we can. I think we're gonna get a big party and try doing the caves, because if the dinos above ground are this high, the new snow cave and the new swamp cave, those are gonna be insane. So I don't know what to expect. I really don't. But I'm nowhere near ready. We all need to be max level, and we need to have to really think about what stats to use. Now, because our max level is 501, there are limitations to what you can max out. And we have our own little Steam community page for the server. It tells you the kind of the rules. And there's really not a lot of rules. There's no griefing people, you know, no trolling, things like that. You're not supposed to, no building on like metal spawns. Oh, excuse me. I couldn't mute it in time because I'm trying to drive the boat. But there's a lot of things like that. There's a kangaroo. Oh, we got ourselves a kangaroo over there now. Look at him. This has really changed up how dinos spawn too, because in this mod, mammoths now spawn back in the mountains like they did, and there's a dragon. Let's see if I can go in cave mode. Ooh. Yeah, it's not the small dragon mod. It's whoa, there's two of them. Holy crap! It's not the small dragon mod, but it's still dragons. So to talk about this mod even more, so in the normal game you've got alpha raptors and you got your regular dinos. Well, with this mod you add a whole new tier. You've got apex dinos, and apex dinos are I would consider them a step below alpha. Then you got alphas, and then you got megas. Um, mega dinosaurs are insane. Um, just to give you an idea, I don't we haven't no one's on the servers killed one. I mean, there's just no possible way to do it, and that's kind of why we're not where we're at. It's kind of a long boat ride, but it's really not. Um, our base is right up here, around that kind of jutting cliff up there. We're just on the other side, probably about halfway the distance we are to this now. So megas are pretty bad. We also have because of this mod, the Dodo Rex wanders around. So there's the Dodo Rex in the game too. And I mean, for anybody who's played back during the Halloween time and has tried to fight the Dodo Rex, it's just ridiculous. And so because of that, you know, with where we were apparently, which we didn't realize, the mountain we're on is a big, huge mega dino spawn. So we get like I actually did kill a mega titan, not a mega, was it? Yeah, I killed a mega titan and a boa on the mountain. So it's not just like a specific mega creature spawns there. It's pretty much all mega spawn there. I think we'll go after this drop. Is that somebody's base? The server's not really heavy populated. I also put the server name on there if anybody's interested in coming and checking it out. I'll just warn you, don't expect to live long. I mean, somebody else's raft right there. Oh, I never did put the front ends on mine, which I doubt I need them. And I threatened to pretty much live on a raft. It's what I was telling Silver. Primitive, it's still better though. 54% 110. So I mean, what I'm doing is whoa, which that's what I was afraid of. Let's do this real quick. So I mean, as I get sidetracked, you gotta pardon me. I do that a lot. I mean, the bottom line is, it's more of a challenge by far. The game's still fun, but yeah, you kind of what's right through that. You tend to get a little frustrated. I mean, I haven't rage quit out, but I have said, you know what, I'm done for the evening, and just kind of left things they are. Like tonight, I was getting kind of bored. I kept waiting for Chuck to get on. Me and Wedge ran around for a little bit and did some things. Then he had to get off. Oh, God, go to the yawn. I couldn't do it. Oh, I'm so sorry, folks. If you're yawning while you're watching this right now, it's not the video. It's me yawning. Keep that in mind. So, and to kind of talk about the videos too, I hope you guys are enjoying them. I'm doing a lot of different things, and my views seem to be picking up, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact of how I'm tagging it and how I'm kind of marketing it, I guess to say. I mean, this channel, honestly, this channel will never be a monetized channel. This is a fun channel. If I ever get enough subscriber base and can do a monetized channel, it'll go up under the Four Horsemen Syndicate. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and create that channel just so it's out there, so nobody tries to take it or it doesn't get taken away. And that's a big what if, you know. I mean, like I said, I enjoy doing these and making the videos. I really enjoy doing the editing and stuff. That's kind of what I enjoy the most. And if you guys like the editing, let me know. Leave something in the comments about it, because I'm trying to be a little bit more creative, trying to branch out on the music. I prefer to use non-copyrighted music, so just in case, you know, I want to, because there's one video I did that cannot be viewed in Germany because of the song I used, which I really don't understand that. Yeah. So here's the mountain we lived on. We're just right down here past that little cliff that's popping up. it was an awesome spot. We had probably 3 guaranteed drops right around to where our base was that were in walking distance. And I mean, and we got a lot of blueprints and stuff. That's what I'm hoping to get, because we got some really good saddle blueprints that I want. But of course, we can't keep a tame dinosaur to save our lives. Now, another thing that I'm kind of worried about is plesiosauruses, I guess. I don't know about mosaiosauruses. Plesies do come up higher. They come up to the top of the water, because I thought I'd be cute, and I went to get our turtle that we had tamed up. And well, there's a Rex right there. I don't know what level that is, but I'm not wanting to fool around with him. That's not a mega, that's just a regular Rex. But still, even a regular Rex, I mean, there's our neighbor right there. He actually rebuilt his base, which he's a brave person because he's in wood. Did he get hit again? It looks like he got attacked again. Oh, he's up to stone now. Never mind. It's a good idea to park your turtle right there. And this is what I commented on the last video. I don't know if I put it in there or not, but these D-bags, they've never been on the server before. It pops on here and builds right next to our base. You can't see our base and rendered in yet, but I want you guys to be prepared for this, because the base, I actually had built 2 dino pins on each side, which I don't think I ever got a chance to show off. These are my thatch foundations I put up to prove a point with those jerks. Now Wedge came on and repaired stuff. He didn't build anything, but he repaired it. Oh, look. Look at his big old feet, dude. That is hilarious. Looks like a little trike. Oh, look, he's gonna run right through me. Not a fuck was given on that one. Well, alrighty then, dude. Somebody got a rock in front of our base. That kind of made me, must have been Wedge. I bet he did that, not thinking. And there's that damn Argent. That Argent, I swear. Okay, so I built 2 sides just like this. They didn't have backs to them, but that's just where we're storing like the saber tooth and stuff. This is what's left of our base. Look at this. One chomp from a Mega Rex took out all of our base in stone. Took out all of it. Blueprints. That's what I want to get. We got redundant blueprints, but I don't have. I'm not going to waste time, because also we've been having an issue with saber-tooth spawning in. I don't want all of this, because we're running low on hide over our base. I could care less about that. I take the spark powder. I want the gunpowder too. Charcoal's not hard to get. Oh, come on, game. Oh yes, motherload narcotics. I thought I lost all that. Yeah, I just got. I mean, literally when I got on last night, I found out we added the whole tank, the whole thing. Ooh, a sickle too. And see, the forge is gone. The smithy is gone. I mean, had storages over here that are gone. So I don't know. I want to rebuild this base because I really like this location, and I think it would be cool to build a base up on the cliff like this. And Chuck and I had a lot of plans. We had a really good plan as to build out towards the water and build like a little tunnel and stuff. And I actually talked to Silver about it, and she thought she's gonna build something similar to it. Wow, I guess he's been putting stuff over here. Let's see here. Leave the rest of that crap just in case. I do want to repair that back because I don't want to lose it. Surprisingly, this little shack has stood the test of time. I mean, the Mega didn't come after it, but so one Mega Rex did that. Now I really wish I was recording. My recording software, I literally have to see. Look how we're freezing now. That's the one thing that sucks. So like my recording software, I have to like load it up before I actually start recording, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, thanks for being thinking there. Okay. I literally have. Well, no wonder. I don't think I'm wearing clothes, am I? Oh, I think that's gonna be it. Well, I really wish I could take you home with me, buddy. I think this is an apex turtle. Can't. No, it's not. It's right. Ooh, 740. Look at that, 744. It's insane. Okay, so back. I keep getting sidetracked. Kind of demolish this shit yet. Yeah, I mean, these people just come over here and just literally set up everything. I don't care about your crap. I think I walked over here earlier. I spawned over here. I fast traveled here 4 days because I'm demolishing that whole base. I told Silver already. Let's jump off the raft. I'll take you down to her base real quick because you got to see the state of this. Just put all this stuff in here. Just in case I die, it'd be easier just not to have to put this stuff up. Well, the narcotics are going to help a huge amount. Because, I mean, the parasaur gets berries, but not. I don't know why I bother taming, to be honest with you. Alright. We'll pop down to Silver's base. I'll let you see the state of it. Silver had tamed up a bunch of dinos. I mean, she's the one that gave us the 3 raptors originally, and the pteranodon, and the saber-tooth. And so, I mean, she's been taming and taming and taming. Well, all of her dinos, excuse me, all of her dinos died. What the hell am I hitting on here? Oh, I'm hitting on the reef. So, like, literally all of her dinos died. And so, because of that, Silver pretty much, we're all in agreement that, you know, we received the eviction notice, we read it, we understood it, and we complied with it. She lives right down here at the edge. And what's funny is Chuck and I were talking about eventually building right here, and we ended up not getting down here fast enough. Which, I mean, well, she took everything down. It looks like, or hold on, probably hadn't rendered in yet. That damn bird coming after me. Bastard. Yeah, yeah. So I guess she kept it. It didn't destroy all of her stuff, but it destroyed a pretty good amount of it. Look at that mana ray. So, is that a wild Carno? Yeah, see, she's got all sorts of stuff spawning out. I don't know, start lagging on me now. Oh, it's a Ichthyosaurus. What made me nervous when that water picked up like that? Yeah. Pretty insane. Let's get out of here before that Carno comes after us. So anyway, that's the story. So I never did tell you what happened. So so it started off with a Mega Rex hitting her base, and then another Mega Rex, and then the Dodo Rex, and then the Apex Dragon, and the one of the Mega Rexes came down towards our base, and I sat on top because I was trying to keep an eye out because I was in the middle of gathering stuff, but I didn't want to keep gathering and run into it, drag it down to the base. So I laid up on top of the base because I had basically the size of the dino gates up, so it was 2 walls on top of our base, how you saw it, and I had ramps going up there in order to help build with. But I was laying down on the ramp, and I was peeking over the top. I could see the head bobbing around. He was doing circles and stuff, and so I start typing in chat. Oh, I see him, blah blah blah. And I wasn't paying attention to my screen. And my neighbor down here, who basically passed earlier, he goes, "Bloodstalker, don't move." And I was like, "What?" And I, you know, hit close on because I was in my inventory. I was doing this. Hit the I button and got on my inventory. and that damn Mega Rex was literally in my face. And when I say my face, like literally, like glitched through my face as he turned. He never attacked me, and so I just sat there. Well, he moved down, and I was going to watch and see if he's going to attack this base right here in front of us. And when I turned, I fell off the ramp and made a noise. And when I made that noise, he homed in on me like stink on shit. And I mean, he come running over, took one bite, killed me, destroyed half the base, and then started killing our dinos. The saber tooth. The saber tooth was level 744 at the time, and just one hit wrecked him. So I spawned back at the bed, tried to run out there just to drag him away. He was already down here taking this chump out of his base, and then came back again. So it was a sad time. So other than grabbing these resources and blueprints, that's pretty much all we're going to do. We're probably going to leave once the bases can. We're probably going to abandon the base. I think we might keep the little shack there. I don't know. We haven't decided yet. I haven't really had a chance to talk to Chuck too much about it. I've been talking online. I mean, when Wedge got on this morning, he sent me a text early this morning telling me that he went and repaired everything, and I thought he fixed the whole base back up, but he didn't know how we had it built, so he just repaired it with all the damaged stuff. So, free water. I'm just kind of hungry, aren't I? So anyway, that's my story, man. I know this is kind of like a not very interesting of an episode. It's just me doing a lot of talking. And man, look at that dude. And see how fast he is? The dinos are a lot faster now, too, on this map. It's freaking insane. So, alright, well, we're going to cut right here when we get back to base, get this stuff back to base, and see if we can't get something tamed up. At least try to. At least show you what it's like taming on this with this madness. So, we'll be right back. Well, we're back, and I was going to knock something out and show you, but Jesus Christ, trying to find anything to knock out. I mean, I don't want to waste narcotics on stuff, so we're probably going to do some taming next time. You know, it's already been kind of a long video just trying to get over there and doing some stuff. But, you know, here, we will take the trike out real quick. I just want to see how he gathers, because I miss the old berry days. I don't know if they can gather stone or not. Oh wow, they can. Damn. Okay. Seems pretty OP. Yep, see, they don't harbor any berries. So anyway, that's that. So folks, I hope you liked the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Leave a comment, something. If there's questions you got. Chuck wants to just finally disconnect it or whatnot. That's funny. Oh, to a 4. He's just logged in. He's not really actually playing. It's funny. So anyway, as I was saying before I freaked out on Chuck, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. You know you want to. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out videos. They're not daily. I try to do them every day, but right now, like I said, we've been remodeling our house for the last probably last week or so. And so my computer desk is fixing to take back apart. I actually got a new computer desk. Let me just give you an update on that. We'll talk about that for a second. So I got a new computer desk coming. I'm ordering a new motherboard and processor, so I'm going to be bumping up to a quad core 3.9 gigahertz processor. Right now it's going to run 8 gigs of RAM. It's going to run my R7 video card. I'm running my AMD card. Eventually we might upgrade that, but this is just slow baby steps. I mean, basically I'm using a Hewlett Packard P6 2310 PC. It's a desktop. It is not meant for gaming whatsoever. However, I've turned it into a gaming machine. I replaced the excuse me, power supply, the graphics. I put a it has an onboard graphics card, so I put a new graphics card in it and upgraded my RAM. So it actually, I know if you look at some of my older PC video games, they didn't look as good, especially when I got the RAM. But it looks pretty good now. I mean, I'm running everything at medium, and we'll go ahead and do this. This is what I usually when I'm playing. I'm not recording. This is what I run everything at. Might start glitching or whatnot, but global. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, if only you guys would have ever saw what I played this game at when it first came out. All this crap in there. Yeah, you would probably be a little bit like, oh wow, Bloodsucker, man, this is awesome. Because I mean, I played this game with no sound, bare minimum settings, crappy as crap can be, but I played it. So anyway, enough about that. All this will probably get installed over the next week or so. When I order it, I'm just gonna have it delivered in 3 days. Don't tell my wife. Of course, she won't figure it out. She'll watch my stuff. So, I leveled up. Look at that. So, what are we gonna go for? Stamina's 200, health is 400, weight's 400, melee damage is 270. Let's get the melee damage up. So, anyway, once I get a quad core, things are going to be a lot better. The videos will be a lot smoother. Rendering will be a lot faster, so it'll be easier to do videos. Because right now, rendering a video, I have to start rendering it at night, and it gets done in the morning. Then I start uploading it, and usually when I get to work, oh, sorry about that. When I get to work, I go ahead and upload it, and I go ahead and process the video through my account on my phone or whatnot. So anyway, I've rambled enough. I'm literally about to fall asleep as it is, trying to fight a head cold, so I took some NyQuil, and that's really starting to kick my ass right now. So as always, folks, this has been Bloodstalker 101, saying peace out, y'all. Till the next time we meet, and may it be soon, and may it be often. We'll see you next time, folks.